So welcome back to another video. In this video, we're talking about season 2 and season 3, mainly season 2 and what changes it could actually do in season 3. But season 2, it was fun at the beginning, but when it came more into the season, it kind of got more stale. And the reason why it becomes more stale quite quickly is because the season is exactly the same as the last one. For example, this thing right here, it is okay. I'm not saying it's the worst thing. It's nice to get the rewards and stuff, but after a while, it gets quite stale because we've done it many times in zero. I think season 0 and season 1. We've done this already. Now that season 3 is coming, we're going to be doing it for like the third, fourth time. Hopefully it's not in season 3, but if it is, I do think they should change this because it's been exactly the same thing over and over again, and I don't feel like it's as fun as it could be, because I do think they can make amazing ideas to make it more fun, but we don't want to have the same thing over and over because then it just gets stale. This PvP thing over here, I still think is pretty good. I know some people go further in and actually win some of these and get the skins, but I do feel like the skins in here should be on sale after a while. So ones that was in like season 0 and season 1, they should be on sale now so people can get them. And then the newer ones from like season 2 and then maybe season 3, they should stay not on sale until the season's over. So it would be nice to get the skins, because the skins do give you like a massive advantage when you have them on royals, and it would be nice to get them if you can't actually win in those places. So yeah, also I have to mention that the pass right here, I'm still gonna buy it, but the pass right here, I do like that it was like 50% off from the last one. So I think this was like 30 and this was like 100, but now it's like 50 and 15. So I do like that change that they did, but they gave you less reward. I know some people might want the relic. That could be a bad thing for some people. For me, I don't really care for the relic because I can never max it out. So the fact that it's cheaper for me and other low end people, I do think it's a good thing. If you're a whale, then I think it's kind of bad on you. But yeah, I do think this season could be better. I think it's like a 6 out of 10 season 2. I do hope season 3 can be like an 8 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. But with how boring it gets, like in the middle of the season, it gets quite boring. I do feel like they should change it, especially this part too. I forgot to mention this part, this little PvP clash domination thing, or domain thing, sorry. They should change this. I feel like this is way too complex and it's unnecessary to have this whole game mode. I'm gonna make a whole video about this after this one, but I feel like this whole clash domain thing is way too complex, and I do feel like people just want to play the game and enjoy the game. But however, this is like, I don't even know how this works. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna put my hands in the air. I don't know how this works. I just click the button and it works. But I do feel like they should make it more easier for people, so you don't have to actually read a whole manual and a script to understand how it works. I do think you should understand by playing the game. Like you know, like when you play like other guild wars on some other games, it's like straightforward. You fight them, they fight you. Yeah, pretty much like that. I do feel like they should have that in this game and remove this whole clash domain thing, because it can be decent. I'm not saying it's going to be the worst thing ever. It can be decent at times for the rewards. If you want the rewards, fine. Gameplay wise, it's not the greatest. There's no gameplay. It's just like the leader or the general, whoever, he clicks buttons and then everyone else gets rewards. I do think there needs to be more interaction with this thing. But yeah, I'll make a new video on that after, so hopefully the devs can change it and make it better. But yeah, this is just mainly for season 2 and season 3, just talking about the changes, what they could do. This is part of it. This is like part of the reason why I think they should change it. This part here, the clash domain, like I mentioned, the chaotic space. Yeah, they need to change this to this. It is fun at the start, but it gets, competitive. It's just like, yeah, you're doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, they do need to change these. This is fine. This whole thing here, leave this fine. This whole story thing is completely fine. I actually like this. Actually, I don't actually read all of them, but I do like looking through it and skimming through it. This is fine. Leave this how it is. Continue doing this. This is the best part of the season, the little storyline. This thing right here, just put the buffs on. They can leave that. Something, unique they can do for their game. And then the Rift Odyssey, if I'm being honest, I do think the Rift Odyssey should just be part of the old thing again. I don't know if anyone played back then, but it used to be just part of the game, the original game. I do feel like they should remove this and put something else there, so it's more new, to make it feel like a real season, not just have this that unlocks every 2 weeks, and then they have this here where you can just upgrade your characters, and then they have the clash domain thing where you just play PvP, but you're not actually playing it. Your guild leader or your guild general is actually playing it. They should change this, and then maybe just touch up this. I wouldn't say remove it, just make it a bit more, different after you get to like After you get to like 10, it should then change, you know. But yeah, that's just my view on it. Hopefully season 3 is much better. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video on the Clash domain and actually talk about it, because I know a lot of people in the content creator chat on the Discord, they've obviously gave me some reviews on their view of Clash domain, and I know a lot of people do not like Clash domain because it's quite some people say it's boring, some people say it was like it's too hard to play, it's boring. What else did people say? I think someone said to me that the same thing what I said. They waited a long time for Guild Wars to come out, and this is what they gave us. I do feel like that is true. I do feel Guild Wars should have been out, not this. But again, I'm gonna make a video on it. So yeah, hopefully you did like this video. It's not really a video to help you, it's a review video on the season. But yeah, thanks for watching.